new short game area is spectacular. So this was one of the big adds of our construction project this last year. We're reducing the size of the bunkers, but throwing in some really unique short game areas. This one happens to be my favorite, and really because of the options that are available to us. I have 4 clubs that I've chosen. The truth is I could hit one of 8 different clubs in my bag on this. But I have a hybrid, a putter, a 7-iron, and my most lofted wedge, I have an L wedge. When we look at this shot, we've got a little green to work with, but we've got a very steep slope. All these clubs can execute this shot just fine. And probably the most popular and easy shot is the putter. Comes with pluses, minuses, but basically I'm hitting this exactly like I would hit any normal putt from 60 feet. I need to hit it far enough, firm enough to roll it up the slope. Look something like this. Another option in addition to the putter is taking like a 5-wood, or in my case, I've got a hybrid. And someone might say, Brad, why a hybrid over the putter? Well, one of the reasons is it has a little more loft on it than a putter. It'll get the ball up and rolling quicker. And sometimes on a longer shot with a steep bank, I need a little more force to get it up there. So basically, I'm putting this with my hybrid. The third option, in addition to a putter and a hybrid, that I prefer a lot of times on some of these, are a bump and run 7-iron. I'm going to hit the 7-iron into the slope. The slope's going to knock a little of the energy off it. The ball's going to pop up and roll out towards the hole here. I like this because I do sometimes feel with the putter and the hybrid, putting through this much grass, you're a little at the mercy of the ball bouncing or hopping in the air and losing speed. But I do feel some control. It takes a little practice. When we have this shot, as we talked about, there's many options. Putter, hybrid, bump and run with a middle iron, 7-iron in that case. I also like a most lofted club. For me in particular, this is my go-to because anytime I'm on the ground or rolling something on the ground or bumping in, there are some variables out of my control. But if I'm comfortable with my pitching, I can take my L wedge, I can comfortably fly it over this big slope right here and over the long grass and hit it onto the green and have reliable kind of rollout distance at that point. Great short game area designed by Nicholas. Lots of options, lots of fun options. If you want to learn all of these shots, these are things we'll talk about during the summer. Golf Made Easy, Brad Short Game Clinics. Come see us this Tuesday for our introductory clinic, #1 this season. We'll get a good foundation that will be applied to every shot we hit the rest of the summer. Come on and join me. Can't wait to have you. Oh, and one more thing. When you come down to the short game area, if you're not going to putt it, bring your sand bottle. You're going to make a little divot. We're going to fill these divots. Oh wow, there's a couple divots here that aren't even mine, but I'll fill them too. Let's take great care of our course so it looks in mint condition all year long. Everybody has a better time.